hour, we've been sharing stories with you, not only about the economic growth here in Kannapolis, but about the rebirth. But in this final story right now, we're going to talk about the question that everybody is asking as we bring in Maureen Wirtz. Is there any gold here in Kannapolis? Now, Maureen, I have to tell you, I spent some time walking up and down West Avenue asking people, is there gold here in Kannapolis? And they looked at me like I had three heads, Maureen, like they had no idea what I was talking about.
Well, Alicia, you know, it's a question that maybe we're asking, and we did find the answer. Okay, so Kannapolis is part of the Carolina Slate Belt, which is thought to have major deposits of gold and silver. So while we really did go looking for gold, what we found was that Kannapolis is for dreamers.
You're finding something that no one has seen before.
It's a life built on coulds.
Let's take that apart and see if there's anything in there.
And maybes.
I ain't never seen a red paint.
Nope. Fisher Labs. Only one that makes them. I like it.
While the foundation may be a bit murky,
Nothing in that one. That happens more often than not.
Greg Fisher's dream is clear.
Always that big nugget. It's just that far away. You gotta go just a little farther to get that nugget.
Or maybe a better word is golden.
You find a little bit and you want to find a little bit more and a little bit more, and hopefully they get bigger as you find.
For as long as he can remember, Greg has been hunting for gold.
And what we do doesn't bother the wildlife.
A dream? Absolutely. But Greg's lived his life not based on what people tell him is probable, but rather what he believes is possible.
I was given basically no hope of living to adulthood, you know, much less older.
Greg is 56 and has spina bifida. And he's proven quite a bit of people wrong.
Don't tell me I can't do something. I'll do it just to spite you, you know. That's me. You can ask anybody.
This way?
This way, just like that. Yep.
History was made back in 1799.
Probably right on here.
And there's a hole in this rocker that this pin goes in.
The first documented discovery of gold
There's the hole.
was in North Carolina,
There.
right here in Cabarrus County.
It should rock fairly easily.
Oh, yeah. That's why it's curved on the bottom.
Though he spent decades searching,
No, not a big nugget. I can call it a nugget, but
he hasn't found that one big piece.
You're doing good.
Is this okay?
yeah,
I don't know if we found any.
I'm sorry.
But that's okay.
To live it, to make the history.
It's better to live asking when and why not, because that is worth more than gold. So here's to dreaming and hoping that Greg finds that big piece of gold soon. Now, Greg is president of the Gold Prospectors Association of America here in Kannapolis, and they meet here once a month, and they'll go out on excursions and look for gold. So there is a big community here, and it is pretty fun and exciting, you know, especially if you think you might be seeing some type of sparkle, but unfortunately all we got was mud. Alicia?
It's very exciting. But you know what, Maureen? I think we found our own gold here in Kannapolis because this whole time we thought it was going to rain, and the rain has actually held off. And